So, I'm going to go over something a little bit, how do you say? I'm going to go over a big concept, but then if you've observed life long enough, or if you understand the patterns of life, the responses of the universe to your actions and your states, you'll know what I'm talking about. And this is rising. When you get into power in a particular realm, the universe will make it so that a platform, a ramp, a way to elevate to the next level appears in front of you. The next level above the power which you're in right now. Let us say you become the best bricklayer in your organization. You will find a managerial spot will open up to you because you've achieved power within a particular realm. Or something entirely different. Someone could notice you laying bricks and have you, just because they appreciate your work rate, have you come over and do, stock taking. You could be a clerk at some factory, or do you see what I mean? It doesn't need to make sense the way that the elevation comes, but what happens is, because you're in power in a particular realm, a new realm will open up. The reason I'm pointing this out is you need to always be, well, not always, but at the point at which you reach power in your particular realm, you need to start looking around for a person that you can pin that to so that you can go up to the next level. Should you be the best bricklayer, realize that you'll need to find a bricklayer to replace you so that you can go up to management. Should you be, let us say you go into the management phase or management realm and you become the best manager, you could become a regional manager. But it means that you need to find a manager to replace you when you go up to the regional scene. The reason I'm pointing this out is to make you aware that the power is not to hold, it's to give away. Yeah? Anything you make in your life in terms of money, any material, anything, right? It's not to hold. Yes, you can enjoy it for a moment, but realize that the final purpose of it is to give it away. This perspective is the difference between maturity and immaturity. A person who can't let go of power is nuts. Like, they become nuts, because what happens is, this is where you find someone trying to, like, paying people to experiment, paying scientists to experiment and find ways to make their life longer, right? Like above and beyond, because they're obsessed with holding on to what they have. And it becomes unnatural. It becomes something, there's I think a billionaire, Joe Rogan talks about him on one of his podcasts, says he has scientists working 24/7 on finding a way to make him not die, meaning to make him immortal. Die gracefully, you guys. Listen, we're gonna die, yeah? You need to be okay with letting your power pass on. Find a host to give your power, because the thing that makes life beautiful is that you're going to die. Yeah, the thing that makes a flower beautiful is that it's going to die. A plastic flower doesn't beat a live flower. Yeah, the mortality of it is what makes it nice. An artificial sugar will never truly beat a natural sugar, To eat an orange will not be beaten by making sugar out of the orange. There's no way. Because one of them has life in it. You can taste the life that, this would expire. This would expire if I left it alone. And that's what makes it nice. Yes. So in essence, what I'm saying to you is find your successor, at least have your eyes on them, right, within your realm, right? For me, it's managing media house and photography. Like, I need to have a concept of successor, because, well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you in on my life because it's a personal channel, but I'm starting to have American companies, like international companies, reaching out to my media house for services, and they're offering bigger money than is possible within my country. Let's just say that. So when I'm doing this media house work, someone will need to be maintaining my personal brand, personal work. Do you see? So I already have my eyes open for this, and I've already got a checklist of every single day, do this. And with this, you need to, in order to get an idea of what kind of checklist you could have, please go through one of my courses. There's Black Money, Holistic Money Making for the Creative African Black, and then there's Technical Gold, Business for Photographers. Both of them will give you the idea of the type of checklist that you would need to do, the bases you'd need to cover. But I know what checklist to pass on to said individual once it is time for them to come into my space. Just throw a good salary at them, tell them keep doing this, and you're doing it for my own personal brand. Realize that your personal brand, right, is the most important one that you could have, because it's the one that follows you. Steve Jobs is a brand by itself. Steve Jobs is more powerful than Apple if you look at it as a brand. If Steve Jobs leaves Apple and goes to Google, my God, we are buying Google Pixels tonight. So also pay attention to that throughout your life. But the core message of this video is find your successor, damn you. You're not going to live forever, and also die gracefully, yeah? And then also prepare to ascend, because the power that you have now is just a taste of the power that you will have. You'll have 5 times over. Let go of that thing, yeah? Give it to someone else. And that's the finality of the power in itself.